What's up? So, hi, I'm Kiana Lewis, and it's been a minute, but I have a book that I have read and I love. It's this book, specifically right here. I took off the cover because I like the little sleek look, and the book is called Building a Storybrand by Donald Miller. Now, I apparently have two of his books. He's really good, and I found that what he was saying was very insightful, and that not a lot of books that I've read about story brands, businesses in general, and how to grow it and how to define your voice as a company. I haven't really found anyone step by step like he has, and I really appreciate that when it comes to reading a book. I like workbooks in that way, that they give you step by step guidelines on how to, and so he does a really good job. Even though it is a paragraph style book, he does a really good job of really just telling you everything you need to know and giving plenty of examples. So let's get into it.
It's all in your mind. Whatever you hold in your mind will tend to occur in your life. If you continue to believe as you have always believed, you will continue to act as you have always acted. You will continue to get what you have always gotten. If you want different results in your life, all you have to do is change your mind.
So in this book, he builds on the topic of not just building trust, building a relationship with your customers, but really having this pool. And this goes well with me because I'm an author. I write books for a living. And on top of that, he's talking about books. He's talking about how do you write a very attractive story? How do you write an attractive screenplay in a movie, to where it holds its audience's attention? How does it do that? Well, he's telling you exactly how it's done in this book, and he says use what the screenwriters use what the authors use when they make their movies, when they make their stories, use what they're doing to attain or keep their audience's attention. Use that in your company, and I think that's phenomenal. So he talks about this whole roller coaster of a story. He talks about the first thing, you need a character. Who's your character? Character's your audience. Character's your target audience, right? And step by step, he builds you through this, right? He talked about the character, the villain, the up and down, the failures. What's the challenges of your customers? He talks about giving them resolution at the end. You have to give them a good ending. And then being the guide. As a company, you are not a hero. You are not the one who saved the day. Instead, you are the guide. You're the person that has been through it, has felt the challenges, has seen the struggle, has participated in the problem, and even in the struggle as well, and now is able to give sound advice, sound direction to the hero, which is your customer. Come and say, hey, I wasn't able to slay the dragon. I felt defeated and I failed, and the dragon's gonna kill the kingdom and ruin the city, and I don't know what to do. And you, being the company positioned as the solution, you know what's gonna happen, but you need to be their guide. So you know what? If you tuck your elbows in, if you carry this knife, if you eat this food, you'll have what you need to go defeat the dragon. You won't fail this time because you now have advice. Now you have a direction. Now you have some skills, some tools that will help you do your goal, help you accomplish your goal. So go do this real quick and you'll be fine. Then the customer goes, tucks in the elbows, eats this food, holds this sword, and he goes and slays a dragon. He's like, man, what? I did it. Thank you so much, company. Thank you so much, guide. I appreciate your direction and your help. You did not give this, but you gave a resolution to the story, and now as this customer is coming back and saying, thank you for directing me, thank you for giving me these tools, these supplies, this advice, and that I was able to go accomplish my goal. Thank you so much. Now you pause and say, well, you're welcome. Could you just write that down into a testimonial, please? Get the full life cycle here. and then they're your testimony. You know, they're your testimony about what you can do as a guide. And so when the next customer comes and says, this is my problem, you can be like, well, so and so said that this really worked. So this is what I did. You know, like as a company, this is how you are supposed to position yourself according to Donald Miller. Again, he gives a whole bunch of examples, and so he tells you how to write out your promotional line, your or tagline, or whatever people. There's so many names for it, but basically he lets you write out and gives multiple examples of what your company does and how it does it and who is it for. It's like this little company guideline of what customer it serves, and it's really, really helpful. And he gives more tips on how to grow, but that's the main thing, is following the storyline of what other screenwriters and authors do to keep your customers' attention, to pull your customers in and have this nice little story of engagement. I definitely recommend this book if you are a business owner or thinking about owning a business. This is a great book to read. I did a blog on it. Go check out my blog, and it'll give step-by-step things that I loved about the book and even my notes on the book, so go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can go check out my website at kianalewis.com for more tips. And also, if you are interested in other topics besides, I have like 11 more business books that I bought that I'm going to do reviews on. So just in case you're not starting a company and you're not really interested in these books, although they're cool and you like the reviews, tell me what kind of books that you're interested in. Is there a specific topic that you're looking into that you want to read a book about? Let me know. I can always get those books, read them, write a review, do this review on YouTube for you, and help you guys out. So let me know what you're interested in and I will look into it. I think that's it. So I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video. Bye.
But God is not like man. God's love does not disappoint. It does not wound. If he brings correction, he also brings healing. He doesn't leave you broken and wounded forever. He knows how to pour oil in the places where you're wounded. And do not give up on the Lord of love.